I think the number one thing that I struggled with on trying to be more attractive was trying to make myself more attractive. So I guess what I'm trying to say is you have to make sure that you are certain about yourself. You have to make sure that you have clear intentions on where you want to go. And you have to be working on your energy. Now, let me explain something to you. We as men like to give women our energy. It's just in our nature. Like when we meet a new woman and we're texting her for like hours out of the day, and we're calling her all the time, and we're just wanting to be in her presence all the time. I'm not saying that that's a bad thing, but what I am saying is we don't take time to just step back and let the energy of the conversations that we're having guide us, if that makes any sense. So, we get caught up in texting a person, we get caught up in knowing somebody, we get caught up in being present in that time, and then we completely forget that, our attention is being drawn to one thing when it should be drawn to multiple different things that make women want us more. And I'm not saying that a woman doesn't like being texted all the time. I'm not saying that a woman doesn't like to have attention, but in most situations, I feel like women cling more to a man that is doing something in his life, that is staying busy. And another thing that I find really difficult in being attractive is women talk to multiple different men. And as hard as I want to say that they don't, we know that women talk to all kinds of other men, and there's men out there that talk to all kinds of different women, so I can't say that that's just one-sided. But being more attractive, I think another thing that we as men need to remember is that we have to have that drive inside of ourselves. We have to have the drive inside of ourselves, and we have to recertify people. So we have to basically certify people and give them a little bit of the energy that we want them to have, but we also have to certify that they're doing good as well. Like, I love to compliment people that are around me on what they're doing in life. If you just got a new job, I'll tell you congratulations. If you just did something in your life that you're really proud of, I'm right there to certify you and tell you just how amazing and how proud of you I am, because I'm genuinely actually proud of you. And I find it really attractive in a woman, or a man for that matter, when they tell me that I'm doing good. It feels good. It really feels good inside, and it makes them really, really attractive. Another thing that I want you guys to keep in mind is work on your conversation skills. A lot of you guys are really, really good at starting conversations, but you're not good at keeping good conversation. And what I mean by that is, like, you'll start a conversation with a friend or a colleague from work, or this girl you're texting, or some person that you just met, and you're asking open-ended questions, or you're asking things that have nothing to do with what you're trying to achieve. And I feel like if you're straightforward with your intentions, you'll get a straightforward response or a straightforward answer. And that's going to save you from having to play this back and forth game with yourself and with the person that you're with, that may or may not want you, or may not want to be with you, or may not want to give you their energy. It tells them right off the bat that you're not playing with them. And I like a person that is straightforward with me. They know their intentions. They know what they're there for. And it makes them ultimately more, I cling more to that. Having a good feeling when you talk. you know, having a really warm feeling. You know, it would be nice to get on the phone and just be like, hey, how you doing? How's your night? I'm good. I didn't do anything today. You know, see, like, there's no energy. There's no energy. You have to have feeling. You have to have emotion. You have to be engaged in the conversation. And I'm not saying a text message is going to be engaging. You can add as many exclamation marks as you want to. But when you're there and you're in front of that person, you have to be engaging. You have to want the conversation, you know, and a lot of you guys struggle with that, and that's what I'm here for, so I can give you guys some of this energy. But you know, you have to have good energy. If you don't have good energy, it's gonna come off as you're being fake or you're being not truthful, and I can't lie, no one wants that. Self-respect. This is another thing that you can do to be extremely attractive, is have some self-respect, and others will have self-respect for you as well. Or let me rephrase that. Have some self-respect and others will respect you more. And what do I mean by self-respect? I mean by doing the things that you need to do for yourself. You know, getting up in the morning, there's priorities. You know, take care of yourself, take care of your body. Good skincare, take showers, smell good, look good, feel good. And that comes with, you know, having good energy as well. But feel good. Have good energy. And take care of yourself. And have some self-respect. If you have some self-respect, you'll walk into a room and others will respect you too. And a lot of us have self-esteem issues. You know, we walk into a room and we have our heads down low, or we're insecure about our weight, or we're insecure about things that no one else has control over but us, you know? And I've struggled with that so much in my life because of certain things that I've had in my life that I've always been, you know, maybe bullied about, or insecure about, or just uncomfortable about talking about, or anything like that, you know? And you have to stop being insecure, okay? You were put on this earth for a reason, and you were given the opportunity to do something great, and everybody can do something great. So I want you guys to remember that as well. And I'm gonna lead you guys off with this last key tip that I've learned. And this last thing that I've learned about kind of like the self-respect comes with the, you know, having the self-respect, is taking care of yourself. Take care of yourself. You want to be attractive? Well, you don't have to always have the best looks. You don't have to have the best hair. You don't have to have the best clothes. You don't have to have the fancy car. You don't need the fancy house. Yeah, a lot of women do cling to these things. A lot of women like to have, like, a man that they can look good with. Those aren't the women you should be chasing at all. You should be chasing comfortability. You should be chasing a woman that is comfortable with just being with you. Find a woman that is okay with being with you, okay with building with you, okay with being broke with you, okay with being rich with you, okay with, you know, you not having working legs, or okay with whatever. Find a woman that is okay. Find a woman that's okay. Take care of yourself. Hygiene. Shower. Smell good. Feel good. Have energy. Be confident. And go be attractive. Thank you guys for tuning in to this little message that I wanted to bring you guys tonight as I'm, you know, wrapping up the night. But this year's your year. This year's your year, and I want you guys to make it count. I want you guys to make it count. So, you're not alone. We're going to do this together. One step at a time. I love you guys. I'm out.